Hello, everyone, and welcome back to part two of Create Expectations. So, if you have not watched part one, you need to go to Zara's channel, watch part one, make sure you like it, and subscribe, and then come here after you've gotten all the context for dessert.
Yeah, you do a good job of reminding people to do that. I'm always like, you guys have all seen this already, so I'm just gonna assume you don't know everything. And I don't tell everyone. I'm not like, this is part one, part two. What? Watch all of part one, then part two. Go watch Sarah. I'm always just like, this is Great Expectations. Let's talk about things.
Yeah, you just jump right into it.
Yeah, you might
Right,
say I'm cavalier about it.
sure. And I'm structured.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, who's more fun? Like if you have a structured friend and a cavalier friend, who's more fun? Which one do you want to hang out with?
I'm not answering this question.
That means I win. So, viewer questions.
Yeah,
Do you, so I guess we should we give them context first.
sure. We can give them context first.
Okay, so you don't like it when I call you celiac Sarah. You get like so. I'm always like afraid. I'm like, can I call her? Should I call her name, her actual name, or should I call her? Should I just call her Sarah? Because you get mad. You're like, don't call me that. Like that's literally the name you have on your avatar. Like every part of you online has says celiac Sarah, and yet I'm not allowed to say celiac. Like that's just not allowed.
Mhm.
So I we were talking about that uh last crate.
Episode. Mhm.
Yeah. And now we had three people ask official question from Steve Wealthy. Official question: why does Sarah get mad when X calls her celiac Sarah? And then Slug Mug Gaming, same question. Meles,
Mhm.
same question. So Sarah,
Yeah.
same question.
Same question. I don't think I get mad per se. It's just weird. Don't roll your eyes.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you could still see me.
Uh,
Okay.
um, it's just weird. Like, I don't know. It's the same. Like, it's weird for me to call you Zara,
Oh yeah, yeah, that's fine. Okay.
right? It's just a weird thing.
You, but you could, and I wouldn't get mad.
Stop being the bigger person.
I can't help it. I'm 6'5". I was born this way, kind of.
um, no, it's just weird. I don't know. I don't know. I just prefer Sarah, I guess. But like, I don't get annoyed when people call me celiac Sarah. I feel like it's expected.
So, what if someone you don't
Mhm.
know just
Mhm.
called you celiac?
That would bug me.
Do you think there's?
That actually bugs me more. Yeah, I don't like being called celiac or
So,
Celia. I've gotten Celia before.
I mean, it makes sense. You just typo it and don't add the C at the end, and you got Celia, literally. But
So,
okay, so people have called me Prevails before, and people do
mhm.
call me XP, which I mean, part of that's my branding. Like I have like a logo that even just
Right.
has XP on it, so that's fine. But I don't mind people calling me Prevails. Do you think there's possibility that? I mean, uh, do you think there's a possibility that one day you leave off celiac from your name? Like you come up with a
Mhm.
different like something else, Sarah, like serious Sarah, structured Sarah.
I don't think it would ever be serious, Sarah. I don't think I would. I've had celiac
Standardized.
Sarah be
Sarah.
my name everywhere for I don't even know how long. 17 years,
But
16 years.
you don't like that part of it, right? Like you don't like it when people call you that.
It's just weird.
That's fine. Okay, I was just curious.
Yeah. It's just weird. I don't really have a good answer for this.
So, hashtag emotions.
Yeah.
All right. Very good.
All right. Would you like to do the second question? I guess, is it the second question or is it the fourth?
That's a good question. Um, what do you think? That cost us 5 minutes. What do you think? This one we have time for it? You want to do another one?
I think we got time for it.
All right, guys. So if you want to ask questions
Mhm.
that we address eventually on the show, ask them in the comments on either my channel or Sarah's channel, or join the Discord server, the Gambit Discord server. There's a channel devoted for roster roast. You guys can leave your rosters there, and I think we're gonna do like a compilation one day of roster roast.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna just do one big, like 30-minute just roasting everyone raw kind of video, and to catch up. But if you want your roster roasted, it'll eventually get there, and also you can ask questions.
Yes. Yes. To all of that.
And if you get impatient, I also roast your impatience sometimes in that area as well. Someone's like,
Yeah. I saw
someone was
that.
like, I'm gonna maybe they'll get to mine by the year like 2027 or whatever it is, you know. And I was like, I hope it takes longer.
Oh man. Okay.
I'll get all annoyed at me. All right, next question.
Next question. So the lone Lothwolf said.
Oh, I like that name.
Mhm. So it's often said that the Hyperdrive bundle is the best value purchase in the game, especially when it's on sale at $50. So that being said, what is the
Mhm.
next best $50 or $100 you can spend in the game for those on a budget that are willing to wait for a deal to come around?
What are your thoughts, Sarah?
I have a couple of thoughts. Um, I
Mm-hmm.
I think it was the anniversary. I can't remember. I think it's the game anniversary where the crystals go on sale and you get 25% more on all of them in the vault and everything.
Okay, so you like that one.
I like that one. That one's I know people who will only buy a vault when that sale is happening.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that one is super worthwhile. It's not $50 or $100, but I'm gonna die on this hill. The best money you can spend in the game is a $10 conquest pass.
Yeah. Oh man, absolutely.
It
Just
is.
just do it 5 or 10 times.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you do it every conquest, that's $120 a year.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so worthwhile. It gives you so much wiggle room. I love it.
Well, so it gives you wiggle room, but even if you're like, okay, I'm gonna get Red Crate regardless. Like
Mhm.
you get, I think that just the money value just for Omicrons themselves that you get the
Mhm.
bonus Omicrons, it like pays for itself almost. Like
Well,
it's
yeah. So you
fantastic.
get the Omicrons, it pays for itself. But then also, if you get Red Crate regardless, now you can take your conquest currency and go spend it on gear 12 plus gear.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I always buy the relic mats.
Yeah.
It's probably ruinous. I've never done a price of it like cost benefit evaluation but I see the like I can buy 15
Mhm.
of the gear or the relic 8 mats, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm doing it." Like
Yeah.
I always pull the trigger on that one. So,
Well, that currency caps, so you might as well.
oh yeah. Yeah, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's magic. So, yep, agreed. The other one, so this is maybe a little closer to end game
Mhm.
stuff, but uh or if you can't get earn Omicrons easily, if you get the $100 Omicron pack, like the one that just came out, I think it might
It's
not be out once we release this.
Yeah, it'll probably be gone when we release this.
One
It's
way or
got
another. Like I just bought it though. It's you get 30 Omicron materials. Plus you get what, like 50 of each Cairo or something.
Let me go check because I haven't bought it.
And you get a few other materials, but like some Omegas
Hmm.
and stuff. I bought it on my main account, didn't buy it on my alts.
Hmm.
But I mean, if especially if if your guild needs you in territory wars,
Yeah.
or if you need to catch up in GAC or whatever, like this gives me some breathing room.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Sweet.
Speed GAC.
Speed GAC. Goody.
Who
Uh,
goes first?
I honestly don't remember who went first last time.
It's like you've been conditioned.
Every week. I have no idea.
Okay, I'll let you go first this time.
Okay. Let
I'll
me
benevolently allow you,
close my
especially because my notes are bad and I need some time to remember.
Okay. Oh man. Oh man. Okay.
All right, get psyched, get hyped. Yeah,
Uh,
speed. So we recap our speed, our GACs in 1 minute, guys.
1 minute.
A full week's worth of GACs in 1 minute.
Mhm.
Sarah does not do well, and I do even worse,
Mhm. Accurate.
except for the worst part. All right, let's go. Just kidding.
I don't do well
Ti-
at these or at GAC. Okay, sorry, go on.
Time's been your time's been ticking. No, all right. On your mark,
Okay.
get set,
Mhm.
go.
Okay, so my first opponent was 7.6 million GP. He had 4 Galactic Legends and he also had Star Killer. I've placed a decent defense. Wasn't crazy hard, but I tried to make him trip up on ships, and I cleared his his front top and front bottom, got to his back wall, thought I was doing really well, completely underestimated his Bosk team, got stuck on that, threw absolutely everything at it, could not clear it. Then I shit the bed in ships and lost. And then I faced a 6.7 million GP roster with 4 Galactic Legends. Did a much tougher defense to draw out his Galactic Legends, which worked. And then I tilted on his Maul and tilted everywhere else. Could not even get to ships. It was an absolute disaster and lost. Then I faced a 8.3 million roster with 6 million or 6 GLs and knew exactly what he was going to
Stop.
set.
Did you win?
I did win.
Was it pretty?
No, not the prettiest.
Wins in 3v3 seldom are,
Yeah.
actually. Especially
You
like
know what? It's not even the squads that were bad. It's friggin' fleets.
Yeah. Yeah, they give me problems too, actually.
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting that the one that you struggled the most on was
Mhm.
actually the person with the lowest GP out of
Mhm.
all of them and the lowest GLs.
I know.
Like that was the one you lost because, like, mods matter and team comps matter a lot.
If I had not cleared his back zone and gone for his, because so Maul where I tilted was in his top zone blocking ships. If I had gotten to ships, I think it would have been a different story because he couldn't clear my back zone or my ships.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, I did that. I used to preach. I mean, I still do preach against the evils of like don't ever clear back zone before you clear the top zone, as a matter of course, because exactly that. Like,
Yeah.
and I've recently lost to that because it just happens, and it's not something that should happen. Like, it should be something that we should all focus on doing
Mm-hmm.
more. Like clear the bottom front, then clear the top front, then the back, then the ships. But I mean, I'm not impervious to it either. I just preach it anyways because I recognize the evil, the
It,
inherent evil of it.
it was so bad. It was just terrible. Anyway,
Sorry.
it's fine. It is what it is. All right.
You're right about that.
Yeah,
Things being what they are is
it's what they
objectively
are.
true. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Tell
My
me.
my notes haven't gotten better.
No, they never get better.
Jeez. They never help.
Uh,
All right.
okay.
I'm
Are
gonna
you
get tilted here. Yeah, I'm ready.
you ready? Okay.
Yep.
And go.
First up against Cuba 7. He's the guy I was talking about previously. He did well on my Star Killer with Darth Revan. He killed a couple other things that really well, and then he used too many Galactic Legends on my front zone, got to the back, dropped a Ray versus Ray mirror match, and then just decided not to play anymore because I had already full cleared and I won. The next match was against Darkmas, which is a dumb name because it should be named Christmas. Just kidding. But he he also he got to my back zone, couldn't clear two of my Galactic Legends, and he was inefficient other places. I was able to clear him, except for his fleets, but I still got the win because I was more efficient overall. And then finally faced Themi, who's has a ridiculous roster, way better mods than me, way better everything, and some things went wrong that were a little bit RNG, a little bit play wise bad, and so I hemorrhaged banners, and then I couldn't
I'm
clear his rate. I would still say I won that one though.
Would you?
Let us know in the comments, guys. Who won? I actually like that. Like we could, people can vote who won that GSP GAC. If you have to give a legitimate reason why, you can't just say Xerath, or I mean you can just say Xerath, and that's objectively true. But
Oh man, it's like leading the
no,
witness right here.
but no. So just to real briefly, like he ended up beating me by I couldn't clear him, and he
Mhm.
cleared me, but I did make him drop 100 banners ish, which he's a good enough player that's something to be proud about. So
Yeah, take it.
I guess I mean playing the top 50 is rough.
Yeah,
These guys are really good. So
playing the bottom 50 is also rough.
is it? Hey,
Yeah.
actually, so being in Kyber 1 at all, like it's being in Kyber 2 is tough enough for my alt,
Mhm.
and so anyone who can stay in Kyber 1, you're doing something right.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You want to go look at these packs?
If we must, hold on. Let's get us to the game real quick.
Oh,
I have to click the button, Sarah.
sorry.
Okay. Well, there's part of the button.
Sorry.
Here we go.
All
Go
right.
for it. All right. We're in the game.
We're in the
Whoa.
game.
Madness.
So,
Okay.
your 12 plus mega bundle. So there's two of them. Um,
Oh, okay. So these are $100 in USA, I think.
yes.
USA. Okay. So what's in them?
Okay, so this one you have got a full laptop, full whatever this thing is, HoloLens, and full
Hold on.
data pad.
I need to change how this is. Oh,
Oh,
jeez. There we go. Okay. Continue.
okay. So full laptop, full data pad, full HoloLens. Some Omegas and some crystals for $100.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one that you can also get is the full stun gun, full thermal det, and full furnace.
Right. So you can
And you can only buy these once. So you can buy
spend $200
mhm,
or 300 if you're in Canada,
yep,
and you get one of each
one of each.
of the Gear 12 pieces, Gear 12 Plus.
And some people need multiples of each.
What are your thoughts on this?
I don't
I
know
have
if I would want to spend $100 on this. But then I'm like, you're getting 3 full pieces.
sure.
So it's
Okay.
like $33.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not quite because you still get the 2,500 crystals too. So
Yeah.
that's essentially like a $20 value. If you buy 28, is it 2,800 crystals for $20?
You want to go see?
I'm pretty sure that's
Yeah, $20, 2,800.
yeah. Well, 20 US anyways. Yeah. So
Right.
yeah. Okay, I do have a thought here though,
Hmm.
and that is they just recently had these packs, and maybe it was a mistake on their end or maybe not, but they had packs that were $10
Hmm.
for a full piece.
They did.
And in this case, okay, so let's say that we break it down and say, okay, the crystals plus the omegas, that's worth $20. You take that away, so that it's $80 for across these three.
Hmm.
So you divide it by those three, and that's what, like 20,
30, 20
is it?
something dollars.
Yeah, 20 something. Um, so like 27 maybe. Is
Sure.
that it? Yeah, it is.
26.
It is.
Is it 27?
Well, 27 would be just over, but yeah.
Okay.
So, anyways, 27 for each. That that's a lot of money for one piece, actually.
That's a good point because of the $10 ones that they had.
Yeah, you could buy two of each of those. So I mean, I didn't really stock up like I should have. I was at the end of it's at the end of the month, I think, or I had all my money accounted for. I was like, man, I ended up spending like $50 on those because I got five full pieces. It was super nice, but at the end of the day, I mean, this used to feel like a good deal,
Yeah,
and now it feels like a kick in the nuts,
fair enough.
right in the sack. So I don't know. I would, but we also don't know if those $10 packs are coming back.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I think everyone was surprised when they were there. So,
Well, we all thought that it was like, oh, did CG make a mistake? Like, were they supposed to be more?
right.
But I don't think for $200 you get one of each of these. This doesn't feel like a good deal. I've bought this before back in the
Hmm.
day,
Hmm.
and I think back then it was more value because you like Gear 13 was more interesting and it was harder to get the pieces.
Yeah,
They weren't as farmable. Now they're very farmable, and in my opinion, this isn't a good deal.
that's a good point too, though, about them being farmable because you could theoretically take the crystals and
Right.
buy them or farm them.
Well, the interesting thing about CG is they don't change their pack, like the currently existing packs. Like they never change. Like this one, you would think that they'd have just cut the price down to like $60 now, and then I'd be like, oh, that might actually price me in.
Right. Yeah, that's a good point. They don't change it.
Yeah, like this back. So like right now, the price that they charge for Gear 9 or for the Relic 9 packs, it's like it's expensive, but it's like if it's the only pack you can get for it, it's the only game in town, kind of,
Hmm.
then people are going to pay that price. So some people are going to pay whatever price they charge. In 2 years, that pack will still exist, even though we're at like Relic 14 or something.
Hmm.
Probably not that high, but like we'll be at higher relics, and yet those packs will still exist, and people will be like, "Why does this exist? This is ridiculous. Like, I'm not going to spend that on this."
Yeah.
So
So not this pack.
that's my thought. I kind of dominated the discussion. I'm sorry.
No, no, you're good. The thought that I have is that like if you're looking at taking a character to gear 13, like you're not necessarily going to be able to do it because they might need multiple pieces.
Well, yeah, that's the other thing.
And you can only buy one of each. So
So there was this thing when Gear 13 or Gear 12 plus 12 plus came out,
mhm.
but they weren't farmable for a long time. You just got them at the Sith raid,
Yep.
and I got top 3 in the Sith raid for months with my guild. Never ever, and I took screenshots every time and showed up like never got laptops. Like it's well documented. Like if you ask Solo about it, like he'll start chuckling. I bet because it was months and months
Hmm.
of no laptops, like nothing, and you needed those laptops. Like those they were very important for certain characters because you needed to speed them up. Like the speed meta was still like you, those Gear 12 pieces were really helpful for those characters, and I couldn't get laptops. Like this is the pack that you're like, oh, well, I know where I can get a laptop.
Right. You buy the pack.
Yeah,
Not so much anymore.
no.
No.
Nope. Now I'm like, I can farm you, you stupid laptops. You asshole laptops
All
have had your day, and now it's my day. All right.
right.
Roster roasting.
Want to roast a roster?
Yeah, man.
All right. Let's do it.
And what do they say? Roast me like a porg.
Yeah. So he posted this and he said, roast me like a porg,
Oh, here, let me
which is so
real
sad
quick. Why?
because I like porgs. I don't want to roast them.
I was like, oh, so you do like roast porg. They do sound pretty dummy though. Frick frack paddywhack
Yeah.
from Zal. Okay, and now we'll get our faces back up. All right.
All right. All right.
So Kyber 3. How big's the
Yeah.
account?
5.4 million.
5.4. Okay.
Okay, so ships.
Yeah. So no legacy lifetime banners to speak of. 200,000 is all.
Really? I totally missed that. Yep. Okay.
How's about the same as you?
Okay. Not me being roasted. Once again, friendly reminder.
I'm sorry, that was too good to pass up. Okay.
All right.
All right, so let's see what this Porg has to offer us.
So capital ships. We got 7. Missing 2. Missing. Missing.
Oh, the
uh,
two First Order and
yeah.
Radis.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's dumb.
That hurts a little bit.
Oh, you should you need to unlock them and be working on that, because it takes like 2 years to farm them anyways,
Yeah.
or at least over 1 year to farm them once you've unlocked them. So even if you don't want them right now, you're gonna want them eventually.
Well, this is why he doesn't have them.
Let's just not farm things.
You can't, like,
dude. Okay, so Resistance X-Wing you can get in the GW store. Like, just bite the bullet and freaking farm it.
Oh, that
Holy
hurts.
balls. Yeah,
It's gonna take so long.
Yeah, start right now.
Oh no. It's gonna take so long. Okay, sorry.
You know what? I don't care about the oh no. I don't care what happens to him. But we'll just continue on. So Ebon Hawk, maybe farm that because it's good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So okay, so they don't like ships then, I guess.
I mean, I don't like ships either. 6-star Clone Sarge with Clone Sarge at relics.
Okay. You can farm that in GW store as well.
Oh man. 6-star Rex with Rex at relics. So is your negotiator just weaker?
Well, look at this. Their Emperor shuttle, like
5-star.
They have good pilots. Not a good ship.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is making me sad. Take it away, please.
Okay. Characters, cool. Good. So 2 GLs, Luke and C.
Okay.
Okay.
Good for them.
Maul.
Okay.
Okay. Wampa Omi.
Relic 8.
Oh wow. Wow. That's aggressive.
You didn't read the number.
I didn't read the number. I avoid numbers when I can.
That's the Canadian school system at it again. Strikes again.
Oh man. Okay, so these so far just look like needed. Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to click on Thrawn. Needed characters for the GLs.
Yeah, like unlock characters.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a lot of Relic 7s.
Yeah. Oh, Rolo Ami. We were just talking about that.
Yeah, Relic 5.
Okay.
That is a decision that you can make. I guess if you're doing the Omicron, that might be okay. Hold on, go back up just a little bit. Is that Bando on the top left? He only has one Zeta. Scroll up one more. Hold on. Yeah, one more. Okay, Jango Fett. Relic 7. How many Zetas?
0.
0.
0 Zetas. Yikes.
How many good choices have been made here? 0.
No Zeta on Dark.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. You get a Relic 6 Count Dookie, you probably want to put the Zeta on him as well.
Wait. There's no Zetas on 3PO either?
Oh, that's maybe okay. One of the Zetas is stupid on him. It's like, hey, when he's with R2D2, you're like, you don't put him with R2D2. Oh, poor old Ben, man.
Oh,
no
man.
Zetas on him. He wants at least one, probably 2. Kyle Katarn wants his. Okay, so maybe slow down the account progression and actually get Zetas, because it looks like maybe he's Basti's relic with no Zeta.
No Zetas. Ooh.
Um.
Oh, we're gonna
man.
get sad. We're gonna get sad.
It's time to. Oh, look at it! It's just hitting a stone wall. Okay, so
Yeah.
Relic 3 Princess Leia, Gear 11. Like, we hit the Gear 11 wall here.
Oh man.
He's like, and the rest of my roster sucks. Okay. Good. Okay, so no Zeta on Newt. Bad
Nope.
choice. But he does have a Zeta on Sherpa with an Omicron.
With an Omicron.
With bad Ewoks, so that's
Yep.
good.
And an Omicron on Akbar.
Oh, look at Basti. No Zeta on her
Nope.
and Gear 11.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Noted.
Okay. Okay, so let's look at, let's just see this Sith Empire. Oh, okay. No Malak. No Darth Revan. No Malak.
Oh, but Relic 5 Sith Empire Trooper for some reason. Okay.
And he has the Chirpa
Look at
Omicron.
Yeah.
There you go.
How fast is this Pet Blue?
$202.
Okay, so unfast and uninteresting. Okay. Let's
Unfast and uninteresting.
can we look at their Jedi?
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing Jedi Revan either. Oh, he does have
he's
Jedi
there.
Revan. He
Okay.
does have him. At Relic 7, he's like, may as well just have Relic 7 on him. for
Relic
fun.
7.
Okay. I just love the wall that we hit. It's just like
It's just a
developed
wall.
characters versus the desolation of nothingness.
Oh man.
Just this vast empty void.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure, because I did look at this earlier.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he's going for Rey next. Unless he just really likes, but he doesn't have Radis.
Wait, is Holdo even unlocked?
No. No.
Or Rose?
No. Maybe he just wants a JTR team. But I mean, I would have.
Or Resistance Hero
Oh.
Finn?
No.
That's pissing me off, dude.
Okay, I also want to see the Rebels because of that Rolo Omicron.
Okay.
Rolo R2, Chupio, Lando. Okay.
We are past time, by the way.
Oh, are we? Okay. Well, do you want to see some more sadness?
Yeah, let's see some more sadness.
Here you go.
So, you just decided not to do those events, or
I don't know. I don't know, man. Feels bad.
you're like, I just don't like portions of the game, and I refuse to engage in them. That's fine.
Bad. All right.
Because
Well,
they did unlock the Inquisitors. Like, it's not like they're just like holding all these characters in reserve to eventually unlock. Like, they're just
Right.
they've decided just to, they're like, you know what, my disdain for Bad Batch is great. Let's just not unlock them at all. Let's not even play the marquee event. Let's just not.
let's just not.
So
Oh, science 5-star too. Oy.
what kind of plans do you even have?
We're winging it.
I guess.
Are you feeling okay over there?
No.
All right.
Let's turn this off.
We're done. We're done here.
We always end on such a sour note. Bad roster is bad. Good night, everyone.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, please take that Zeta off of Boba and put it on any other character, please. Oh my gosh. Click on Grandmaster Yoda. At least let's pray that they put the right Zeta on. Actually, I hope you got the wrong one. Oh yeah, you got the right one. Damn it all. All right. on that note.
On that note, we're done.
Yep.